Russophobia refers to a strong, often irrational, fear, distrust, or prejudice towards Russia, its government, its people, or its culture. This term has historical and geopolitical roots and has been used to describe sentiments and attitudes that range from skepticism and criticism to outright hostility towards Russia and its actions on the global stage. The origins of Russophobia can be traced back to various historical events, including conflicts such as the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union were engaged in a tense ideological rivalry. During this period, negative portrayals of the Soviet Union in Western media and political discourse contributed to the development of negative stereotypes about Russians and their government. These biases often persisted even after the Cold War ended. Geopolitical disputes and disagreements between Russia and other nations have also fueled Russophobic sentiments. For example, Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its involvement in the conflict in Ukraine led to heightened tensions and suspicions in the international community. Concerns about Russia's human rights record, media censorship, and political repression have also contributed to criticism and negative perceptions. Media portrayal plays a significant role in perpetuating Russophobia. Media outlets, particularly in the West, have been known to emphasize negative aspects of Russia while downplaying positive developments. This one-sided reporting can reinforce existing biases and create a distorted image of the country and its people. However, it's important to distinguish between legitimate criticism of a government's actions and an irrational fear or prejudice towards its people. While it's reasonable to scrutinize Russia's foreign policies and human rights practices, assuming that all Russians share the same beliefs or intentions based on the actions of their government is unfair and unjust. Russophobia can have far-reaching consequences. It can hinder constructive diplomatic relations between countries, impede cooperation on global issues, and perpetuate stereotypes that contribute to misunderstanding and cultural tensions. In turn, these negative dynamics can obstruct opportunities for dialogue and conflict resolution. Addressing Russophobia requires an open-minded approach, accurate and balanced reporting, and efforts to foster people-to-people connections. Building bridges of understanding between different cultures and nations can help dispel myths and misconceptions, promote informed discussions, and contribute to more productive international relations. In conclusion, Russophobia is a term that describes a range of negative sentiments, from skepticism to hostility, directed towards Russia, its government, and its people. This phenomenon has historical and geopolitical roots, often exacerbated by media portrayals and international disputes. While criticism of policies is valid, it's important to avoid painting an entire nation with a broad brush, as fostering mutual understanding and dialogue is essential for maintaining peaceful and constructive global interactions.